Hey, it's iTechie here from iTechie Solutions, and this is just another update. I made two previous videos before this one. I just wanted to point out the same things as of the other videos I have made, prior to the other videos that I have made. Basically, I want to point out the camera, the messaging app, every single thing. The home screen, 5 different home screens. It's crazy. I actually have a 2.2 Froyo and a 2.1. Everybody knows about that. And 2.2, the latest update that just was recently released a couple of days ago. I got my update, my OTA, basically 2 days ago. This one I'm still waiting. I'm about to call Verizon and let them know. But basically, I wanted to point out one of my favorite features first. It's the camera. If you just hold the camera button, you can press it, hold it, whatever. Oh, almost dropped it. Basically, I want to show you a couple of things. First I want to show you is, as you can see, you have the zoom. The zoom button is actually different now. Remember, they used to be on this side. You used to press this, it opens up, and it's different. You have different settings. Well, all the settings are right here on the side, and more easy to access. For zooming, you can just basically this time you can just slide up and down, zooms in and zooms out. As you can see, just get a close up on that one. Zooms in, zooms out. You can change the exposure, basically the lighting. You can change the lighting of it to extra bright, bring it down a little bit, +1, +2, 0, negative, -1, -2. You have auto. You also have blue tints. You can add blue tints to your videos. You add a green tint to your videos. Basically, what this does is give it like an extra effect. And another thing, I haven't seen this before, but I mean, it actually looks better now. When you're recording, make sure that you're recording. We can record for YouTube actually, and it's automatically recorded high. And freaking 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes to record. I mean, it gives it a better effect. I guess the update actually enhances the camera a little bit more, and it's like the pixels are more combined to me. Help me out here. But another thing I want to point out is the home screen. Everybody knows about the home screen. 5 different home screens. To access that, you want to hold the menu button, the navigation button. It goes away, you hold it, it comes back. For those of you that already had, Launcher Pro gives you up to, I don't know how many, I think like 20 home screens, 10 home screens. Well, now you have 5 home screens. You don't need that. You can add extra home screens now. Messenger app, as you can see, is actually different than before. It's a little bit more different. There's a lot of things. Now when you're holding the vibrate button, it mutes and it goes all the way into vibrate. You can actually turn that settings off as well, but it doesn't go to silent mode. You can put it on silent mode as a ringtone, silent. But this time when you hold it, it automatically violates for a consecutive amount of number of times. Sorry about that. Also, there's a couple of things, a couple of updates. I mean, TD Bank just released their app, the mobile bank app, which I've been fiending for the past 3 years since I had my Android phone. I stay stock with music apps. The music app, I stay with the stock music. The market updates, automatic updates. Google Maps, you cannot automatically update. You have to manual update Google Maps. This is the market. If you press the menu button, it brings up all your downloads and everything else. Move back a little bit. Now I go to downloads. You have Twitter, Facebook, TD Bank. These are things I just recently added. You can't really see. But basically what I want to show you is, instead of actually browsing down and going to about, what the application is about, you have actually 2 different things you can choose from. You can go to about and comments on the other side. I'm trying to make it as best as I can. Just the lighting is like a little bit bright. But as far as that, there's so many things you can do. I mean, so many new things. Now when you plug it in to a computer via USB debugging is actually it's an on-screen now. Plug anything, you plug it in, take it out, plug it in, automatically hits it. Now it's in USB debug, not USB debugging mode, but basically you mount your SD card. Helps out. What else? There's so much I want to point out. Trying to get to everything right now. The search, personalized search. get that going. You can personalize your search. You have Google search history. Past that, that's not actually that much important. Turn location zone, you can turn on if you want to. My location is actually in your mind. But you go to settings. Now when you in settings, it used to be sound / display, but now it's actually broken. It's broken into two different ones. You have sound and you have display. You go into sounds. You actually have it's actually screen lock. I like the feature for that. I actually have a pin code locked on mines. As you can see, I actually have a privacy screen protector. That's why this is acting like this. But I guess the update automatically change the sensitivity on the phone now. You can actually use privacy protectors. You wasn't able to use it before, but now you actually can. I want to show you. Slide to unlock. As you can see, you have to put a pin code in to get into the phone. No, I'm not jailbroken, aka routed. Definitely not. I don't need to do that. I'll stay stock for everything. Let me just put my code in real fast and get back to you guys. So you got screen lock sounds. You can change the screen lock sounds. You can put that on haptic feedback. I don't need that. That's the usual stuff. Having a silent mode. Gotta turn it off. Now display, same thing. Auto rotate, brightness, everything is actually categorized now. So more detailed. Location security, same as before. Visual patterns, install from SD cards. Select device administrators. I've never seen that before. Probably was there before, but I actually never seen it. Visible password, change screen lock. You have an option for patterns. Confirm, you can do that. I'm not gonna actually change that, but you actually have patterns. You have pin. You can change that up. What else is there? I want to point out a couple more things. Automatic restore back. Everybody knows about that. Oh, tethering. As for tethering, you need a data plan for tethering, and you need an extended data plan. I like to call it. You already have your $30 data plan, but to tether, you have to pay extra $20, $15.99 plus something else. I guess that's tax. Comes out to $20. I looked it up, and I'm telling you right now, it's not even worth it at all. It's definitely not. I mean, you can stick to PDA-net. That's what I use all the time. I mean, if I'm not doing anything else. Wireless tethering if you're routed. Wireless tethering if you're routed. Just hope that they come up with something else next. Let me see what else we have. Gmail. Point out Gmail. I'm going to show you from both phones. It's 2.2 and 2.1. Now Gmail, the Gmail application, it's not the same. It's actually a little bit more updated. Looks more better. Everything's more detailed. You can actually see the difference here. It's a little too light. Basically, what I wanted to show you was that in the top corner, it's like if you have more than one account logged into your Gmail account, you can actually click that, and it automatically gets to it, browses to it faster. Internet, same thing. Phone calls, same thing. I mean, there's a whole lot of things. I mean, my favorite app right now, because I've been waiting for this app for the last 3 years, I don't care what anybody says, is TD Bank, because I like to check my bank account. Who doesn't? You don't know who's taking money out, what's going on with it. You should always like to be safe. The TD Bank account app. I love this application. I want to get it from an angle. I don't want too much lighting on it. The app is actually good. It's not that bad. Everything else, I actually like it. I mean, there's so much things you can do. There's so much. As when you open the Messenger app, when you're talking to whoever as my boo, and me and her talk, it's my friend. You can actually see on the side, it shows you a picture. I mean, I made a custom picture for myself. I actually added my own phone number to my phone. I don't know who does that. I guess I'm the only one. I don't know. Notifications, same thing. I mean, everything is still the same, but I can't say everything is still the same, but there's a lot more changes. Everything is more smoother. It runs faster. But tune in next time. I'll keep you updated.